Entertainment is an escape, a pleasant diversion from the ordinary, a welcome change from a daily routine that broadens one's experiences and lights the fire of inspiration. The Niswonger, along with season sponsors statewide Ford Lincoln and Van Wert Federal Savings Bank, have brought stars of yesterday, today, and tomorrow to the stage, and is now ready to captivate audiences with a 7th season of unparalleled entertainment, education, and inspiration. It all begins on Saturday, October 4th, from the Grand Ole Opry to Carnegie Hall. The Community Concert Series takes off with the Annie Moses Band. This musical ensemble, known for their virtuosic strings and creative re-imagings of American classics, has a unique musical style that spans classical crossover, Americana, folk, and jazz influences. Peter Yarrow of the iconic and much-loved folk group Peter, Paul, and Mary takes center stage October 9th as he shares stories and song in the very intimate setting of the Niswonger. Joined by his friends Mustard Retreat, listen to music that cures what ails you and reminisce with Puff the Magic Dragon and so many more. Peter will also share his message on anti-bullying with middle school students from the region during the day. International flavor comes to the Niswonger October 13th. It's the Habaneros from Cuba. This unique quintet is comprised of virtuoso clarinetist Alden Arturo Cabezas and a string quartet of members from the National Symphony Orchestra of Cuba. Rare images of their beautiful Cuban homeland will display throughout the lively performance. Travel the globe in the comfortable confines of the Niswonger. Broadway's most revered songs are recreated like never before on October 18th by the powerful vocal collaboration of inspirational quartet Ernie Haas and Signature Sound, paired with renowned Broadway sensation J. Mark McVeigh from Les Miserables. Featuring these great songs, Climb Every Mountain, Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat, Get Happy, Sunrise, Sunset, Bring 'Em Home, Blue Skies, I Got the Sun in the Morning, Blow Gabriel Blow, Seasons of Love, and Old Man River, this new show will be an uplifting night for people of all ages and will literally bring the audience to its feet with unimaginable Broadway vocal quality. Broadway hit after Broadway hit will make this night at the Niswonger an experience like no other. Guard your heart from being stolen November 1st by the incredibly cute and talented Olati Dogs. This America's Got Talent winner has been touring the nation with their show featuring rescue dogs that can jump rope, ride scooters, balance on wheels, even do backflips. Led by Richard Olati and his son Nicholas Olati, the Olati Dogs are a high-energy, fast-paced theatrical act filled with doggy-friendly, amazing pet tricks. It'll be a night of celebration, November 7th, when Dallas Brass returns triumphantly to the Niswonger stage, joined by big band vocalist Brian Anthony and a stage filled with high school musicians and a huge concert finale. Known for their entertaining concert selections ranging from classical to Broadway and jazz, Dallas Brass will help the Van Wert Area Performing Arts Foundation honor a very special person on this memorable night. The Niswonger proudly presents Country's Finest, November 15th, Josh Turner. This double platinum-selling singer, songwriter, and disciple of traditional country music, a mentor to up-and-coming artists, and one of the youngest members of the Grand Ole Opry, has a voice as deep as his commitments. Josh's most recognizable hitmakers earned numerous CMA, ACM, and Grammy nominations since the release of his debut album, Long Black Train, having sold more than 5 million albums and garnered 4 #1 hits. Your Man, Would You Go With Me, and Why Don't We Just Dance? Josh will explode onto stage with his signature voice and light up the season like a firecracker. Christmas is a treasured time at the Niswonger as families throughout the region steal away from the hustle and bustle and relax together for memory-making entertainment from the Niswonger stage of inspiration. The Christmas season begins with the classy family favorite, The Nutcracker, performed by the Ballet Theater of Toledo, December 6th. This lavish and spectacular ballet, choreographed by Nigel Burgoyne, is legend and will keep you on the edge of your seat with some unexpected surprises from the original classic. Delight the family with a night of seasonal artistry filled with sugar plum fairies and oh-so-sweet memories. Get jazzy this Christmas. It's a Peter White Christmas on December 9th. Friend saxophonist Mindy Aber and smooth jazz trumpet player Rick Braun jam with Peter White to deliver an over-the-top Christmas show that will thrill all ages. Peter White, Known as one of the most versatile and prolific acoustic guitarists on the contemporary jazz landscape, combines lyricism and energy for a night fused with jazz, pop, and classical guitar that is a Christmas dream come true. The overwhelming reviews of this Christmas show prove that jazz is for everyone. Music icon and legendary storyteller Kenny Rogers brings his soulful voice to the Niswonger audience this Christmas, December 12th. Kenny Rogers, known for sweetly raspy vocals and an extraordinary ability to vividly inhabit each song he performs, has sold more than 120 million records worldwide and recorded more than 65 albums during his storied 52 years in show business. His long list of timeless classics includes an impressive 24 #1 hits. For over 5 decades, this gifted singer, songwriter, musician, producer, actor, photographer, and entertainer has delivered memorable songs, drawing fans from many different backgrounds. Cherish the season this Christmas with Kenny Rogers. The first ever Holiday on Ice show will captivate December 15th. The Holiday Ice Spectacular is guaranteed cool family fun. This fast-paced variety show is as glamorous as it is hilarious. The Holiday Ice Spectacular delivers chills and thrills that only an ice show can. The show is a snow globe come to life, where there is a little something special for audience members of all ages. Give your holiday a special thrilling edge. The Christmas season culminates in a soulful way with Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. on December 19th. This dynamic musical duo and 2/5 of the Fifth Dimension has enjoyed monumental success through the years as recording artists, performers, and authors. Receiving 7 Grammy Awards and earning 15 gold and 3 platinum records, Marilyn and Billy have also enjoyed starring roles on television and stage and have performed to sold-out crowds around the world. Combining the hits of their 40 years in the entertainment business with harmonized Christmas classics that set hearts on the meaning of the season, Christmas is complete. Polar Obsessions takes center stage January 25th when Paul Nicklin, National Geographic explorer, Canadian biologist, and photographer, brings his life expeditions to our stage. Paul has captured global attention with his daring explorations, whether he's ice diving among leopard seals in Antarctica, covering hundreds of miles of terrain in 40 below zero temperatures, or mastering aerial shots from his ultralight plane. Paul has specialized in photographing polar regions since 1995. He's worked for National Geographic for 15 years, producing 15 features, but has also shared in hundreds of other publications around the world. We warmly welcome to our world stage one of the most prestigious photojournalists of all time, Paul Nicklin. The world's first country music vocal band and Season 4 winners of NBC's The Sing-Off, Home Free. This 5-man a cappella sensation has wowed audiences around the nation and will bring their high-energy show peppered with quick-witted humor that meshes Nashville standards with pop hits dipped in country flavor. January 31st. Get your funny on February 7th at the Niswonger. Actor and comedian Sinbad arrives with a hit-him-in-the-face style of comedy that has kept audiences laughing in the aisles for the past 20 years. Family-friendly and wicked funny, the basis of Sinbad's humor comes from everyone he's ever met, everything he's ever seen, and everything he's ever done. Ranked by Comedy Central as one of the top 100 stand-up comedians of all time, this night will keep you laughing for all the right reasons. Broadway's Anything Goes sails into the Niswonger February 15th with nightclub singer Reno Sweeney en route from New York to England. Her pal Billy Crocker has stowed away to be near his love, Hope Harcourt, but the problem is Hope is engaged to the wealthy Lord Evelyn Oakley. Joining this love triangle on board the luxury liner are public enemy number 13, Moonface Martin, and his sidekick in crime, Irma. With the help of some elaborate disguises, tap-dancing sailors, and good old-fashioned blackmail, Reno and Martin join forces to help Billy in his quest to win Hope's heart. Bring the whole family out for some musical fun and comedy in this fast-paced farcical show that goes overboard with riveting Broadway vocals and dance. Go Daddy-O! Swing it with Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, February 21st. This contemporary swing revival band from Southern California, made famous with notable singles Go Daddy-O, You and Me and the Bottle Makes 3 Tonight, and Mr. Pinstripe Suit, is known for their swinging styles of the 40s and 50s, complete with Rat Pack lingo and zoot suits. Their unique creation of swing and jazz-oriented sound appeals to a wide audience of listeners looking for that zing-filled edge of something different. We dare you to stay in your seat when this biggest, baddest band takes the stage. Two of TV's all-time biggest stars share an evening with the Niswonger audience March 8th. Barbara Eden of I Dream of Jeannie and Hal Linden of Barney Miller star in a modern American classic. Boy meets girl, girl writes to boy, girl and boy correspond throughout their lives. Love Letters, A.R. Gurney's beloved play about two people who grow up in love with each other's writing, is as much a celebration of the power of the written word as it is to love itself. Experience the personalities that kept us riveted to our TV screens and laughing throughout the years. Bursting on the scene March 21st, the wildly popular Christian recording artists Newsboys. Hot off their God's Not Dead project, where the song God's Not Dead became a national sensation despite already being a #1 radio hit on the Billboard AC Monitor chart 2 years ago. The God's Not Dead soundtrack now can be counted among an elite list of Christian tracks ever to secure such pop status. Newsboys have found an expanded audience thanks to the film's massive exposure. But this Australian band is not new to music. They've released 16 studio albums, 6 of which have been certified gold. Newsboys keep the audience energized and the spirit moving with their rock energy and bold faith. Experience what roaring like a lion means with the Newsboys. What do you get when you cross a bodybuilder with a concert pianist? You get Leon Bates. This extraordinary world-touring pianist is a favorite of audiences throughout the U.S. He found his love for music at the age of 6 and has continued his talent all the way to Carnegie Hall. He's soloed with orchestras including the Philadelphia Symphony, Cleveland Orchestra, and the Los Angeles Philharmonic. Join us as Leon Bates performs on our own Baldwin SD10 Concert Grand for this beautiful concert. Mr. Bates will also be conducting a masterclass for piano lovers and a seminar on the incredible contributions of African American composers to American music. Direct from its smash hit Broadway run and a triumphant 55-city North American tour, the multi-award-winning musical Memphis will add breathtaking Broadway to the Niswonger stage March 28th and 29th. In the underground nightclubs of 1950s Memphis, Tennessee, the soul of a new era is dawning as the first incredible sounds of rock and roll, blues, and gospel are emerging into the mainstream. Falling in love with a beautiful club singer, one young man's vision to bring her voice and her music out of the clubs and onto the airwaves of America will fly in the face of cultural divides and spark a music revolution that will shake the world. Memphis will leave you exhilarated by its explosive blend of electrifying music, soaring emotion, and roof-raising energy. Hey kids, something furry this way comes. Sunday, April 12th. The Berenstain Bears live in Family Matters. This musical brings everyone's favorite bear family to life in a thrilling theatrical experience that kids as well as their parents will treasure for many years to come. As always, Bear Country is not without its complications. Brother Bear's grades are slipping. Sister Bear still has a few things to learn about making new friends. And Papa Bear just can't stop eating junk food. Thankfully, we can always depend on Mama Bear and her loving patience to help set things right. The newest off-Broadway musical for mamas, papas, and young cubs in New York City, The Berenstain Bears Live, will give boys and girls of all ages the chance to fall in love with these characters, just as their parents did when they were young. The Step Crew fills the stage with excitement and energy as they perform Irish step dancing, Ottawa Valley step dancing, and modern tap. These 6 dynamic performers excel in traditional forms of dance and create brand new modern fusions of all 3 styles. As if dancing weren't enough, the Step Crew boasts 3 world-class fiddlers backed up by an amazing 5-piece ensemble comprised of some of the most talented and respected musicians in the Celtic music scene today. Audiences rave that the Step Crew is a brilliant visual and musical display of the most talented dancers seen. It's refreshing to see a performance of this style based on pure ability. This crew will be sure to get you out of your seat with their dazzling energy. They're back! April 19th, we'll travel back to 1979 with those Church Basement Ladies in the last potluck supper. It's the day of the church's centennial celebration, and past parishioners have gathered to share hot dishes and stories from the past 100 years. As the women work in the kitchen, these shared memories burst into life through a series of flashbacks. And once again, your favorite Church Basement Ladies dish it all up with grace, hilarity, and some brand new musical numbers that are sure to get your toes tapping. Don't miss this final performance from the ladies who have come to feel a bit like family around here, the Church Basement Ladies. They sing for all the people. The 2014-15 season would not be complete without the iconic music of Motown's Temptations, April 25th. As members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and listed as one of the top 50 groups of all time in Rolling Stone magazine, the Temptations have 4 Grammy Awards, 18 #1 Billboard singles, 23 top 10 singles, and 10 top 10 albums. With great songs and a 15-piece band, the live stage show is an experience that continues to wow audiences around the world. The incredible Temptations constantly enlist new fans as they continue to deliver their Motown vocals that made them famous. Get ready, because here they come. Inspiring, diversely blended, and filled with musical artistry, the 2014-15 season will be an entertaining journey from beginning to end. Join us for every step of the way. Select a bundle of events or find your favorite among the 27. We look forward to seeing you this season here at the Niswonger, where inspiration is alive.